Good day, happy travelers. Seven Continents Travel Agency here, fresh back from our 7-day cruise from San Juan to Trinidad, Tobago, and Barbados. Today I'm talking about how I got from the airport to the cruise port service I used. Service I'm going to recommend because it was outstanding. Transport and Experiences Puerto Rico is who we're talking about today. I stumbled upon them on Viator, and the reason I like them right off the bat is 275, 5 stars. You're off to a good start. You know, people enjoy your services. And then the price I enjoyed, and then the picture of the van. While it may not be a limo or a black executive van, if you will, we had 8 people, and it looked big enough to hold our luggage. And more importantly, it did hold 8 people, and it held the luggage for 8 people. So that was. And I pack heavy, so it was really like luggage for 10 people. But here's kind of how it went. We had picked 8. I hit apply, and that was the price. So 88 out, 88 back. So I booked it, and it was fantastic. I called them right after the booking. I called the number listed here, 787-466-0469, just to confirm my booking. The individual I spoke with on the other line was very pleasant, and everything was confirmed and advised. I would get a text before we were picked up and being dropped off at the cruise port, and then we would get another communication, and we did, on the cruise boat, advising us that, hey, we're on the way. What's your ETA of getting off the boat? We were group number 16. I don't want to say that was close to last, but when you're getting off the boat at 9:15 in the morning and the last group gets off at 9:30, well, hey, you're right around off the bat. So we get off the boat. And I said, hey, we just made it through customs. She says, great. I'm just about there right now because I advised I should be able to be ready for pickup at 9:30. And it was 9:30, and it was within minutes. The person was saying, hey, called me and wave your hand. I was waving my hand. She was waving her hand. And then we were off and running. So the hardest part, and I've done this at Fort Lauderdale with SAS Transportation. I will say this was easier than Miami, my cruise port of Miami, by about 1,000,000%. Maybe it's because the cruise port's smaller, but when you walk out of there and it's the massive humanity, Jewel of the Seas holds 2,600, 3,000 people or so. Then they're all in a small area. It doesn't matter if it's a mega ship or not. It was there were a lot of people, and it felt just like Port Canaveral or Miami in terms of the volume and the confusion. And frankly, I've never been off that place before. So I just gave her a landmark. There was a Puerto Rico tourism tent. I'm like, hey, I'm right across from the Puerto Rico tourism tent. And she's like, hey, that's fantastic. That's the parking lot for me anyway. So it worked out fantastic. Worth noting that these individuals also offer other experiences. So maybe you have a later flight. We had a 2 p.m. flight. So when we got on the van, it was just about 10 a.m., maybe 9:45. They also offer like excursions so that they can take you places before you head to the airport, especially if you have like a 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. flight. So it's worth noting there. And you can get here by going to Transport and Experiences PuertoRico.com, and just take a look at all these people. They're happy, like, hey, this is fantastic. So you can check out their website. And so this is what we did. And if you're looking for somebody, if you're going on Brilliance of the Seas, Jewel of the Seas, if you're going on a Norwegian, a lot of cruise lines do pick up and start out of here. So if you're on Norwegian, Carnival, Virgin, Princess, you name it, if you're starting in San Juan, these people would be able to. I mean, if I look at badge of excellence, and they communicate great, I was happy. All right, so hope that helps in terms of getting you from the airport to the hotel to the cruise port back to the airport. And until the next video, I hope you travel safe.